An old professor of mine used to say that is completely rational, and I have to agree with him. People from the outside might wonder how someone could do such a thing. They must be completely insane. But wanting out of that kind of torture is sane, rational, and even an act of mercy to oneself. Getting yourself out of that entirely alone is impossible. For me, it was more than one person at more than one time. It was my therapist, my one friend, and a random woman that I met in the street who gave me 4 hours of her time. It was me that chose to put the down, put the out of sight, or to step down off the precipice and deny myself the relief I so desperately needed. It was me, but without the influence of others, the outcome would have been very different. Nobody really saves themselves, and if they say that they did, you ask them enough questions and it comes back to the things that an old school teacher said to them decades ago, or the lyrics of a song, or even a sign at the train station. People don't get f***ed up in isolation. They don't get traumatized alone. It's these outside influences that were done to them, or the things that weren't done that should have been. So why? Why are we shouting at people that they need self-care, self-improvement, self-optimization? A lot of self-help is very wise. It's very well researched, mapped out and evidenced. But the self part of the help is quite cruel. They call it the work. You have to do the work. And that's okay for rehabilitation, but not for accident and emergency. The patient has several broken bones, maybe multiple organ failure. Maybe they're being actively pursued by the perpetrator. Telling them to go and dig deep and work harder to get through it is evil. It has never worked. People in such a state are usually plagued with self-blame. Telling them to work harder to get well is telling them clearly, if you aren't well, it's because you didn't work hard enough. Those who are in a better position have well-meaning advice to find joy in the little things, to love yourself more, or break free from the expectations of others or society. But that message only really makes sense when you don't need it anymore, when you're already better. What they're describing are the symptoms of wellness, not the way of getting there. There's so much more. I got my nervous rash. Classic.